MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Now here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. Oh, what a stop! To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now, Dave Allen. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right as we are all knotted up at 2.
About it being a game of inches, that ball stays barely fair to tie this ball game up late in.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Of 37,000 come to their feet. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Nationals have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly pushes.
To the plate now, Guadalupe Hara. He grounds it sharply to third. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy to him. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
They're outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ground ball right side. Reined in to second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop of first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in now, Dave Mathieson. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll get down out there. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey,
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Defensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Andres Rincon will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here in the postseason.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, you can see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. He's got it, and the Nationals hold serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's the first one of the day. If he's going to...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hey,
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
when it left his bat on 2-2, that one wasn't even close.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nieto onto the grass, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully to try and settle this guy down a bit. A 1-2 pitch down the first baseline, scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases-loaded situation as the side is retired.
Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he struck him out.
Anyway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well,
1-1 home. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either.
1-2. was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
You've got a good fastball like he does. That location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
This dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
He's just rolling right now. Even dozens strikeouts. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
To keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To the plate now, Guadalupe Hara. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In the order here on that double switch. Line drive to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given.
Look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get it.
Yeah, and we knew he was in the first inning. He just kept this ball rolling and rolling. Dominant performance with a complete game shutout. After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it?
The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook pitch.
He's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts.
Somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate now, Ronaldo Puig saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game.
Here's the 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores, and he's safe.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. Settling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box now, Charles Ranger. Lined hard to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's in there as they move on top 4-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
When the scoreboard's off, everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Mathiasen takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Ball game. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
To start making some quality pitches, he finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Second home run of the series. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
And if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. Second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning at this point.
Into the box, Brett McClure. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. Second home run of the series.
If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cologne is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. 9,000 on their feet. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch to end it as series up at 2 games apiece. This ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tight game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some good hitting, runs on the board, great pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was
It's a firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against him.
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead. Are in this situation, great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
For a ground ball or a strikeout.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Fielded cleanly, one there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's another 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offensive nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs here.
Together, any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And that'll take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
All right, Jimmy.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.